And welcome back to more Sonic Unleashed. Last time we rescued Professor Pickle and learned about a bunch of temples we need to find to restore the Chaos Emerald and return the planet to normal. So this time we are going to do just that, by heading back out into the world via the exit. I made you this world map. I thought it might come in handy. You can use the world map to travel to places you want to visit. When you decide you want to go somewhere else, use this screen. Here, let me give you a quick tutorial on how it works. First, pick your destination. We'll go with Apatos for now. Try pointing the cursor there. Use the left stick to move it. Yes, perfect. That's exactly right, Sonic. Next, let's try changing the time. Move the sun to swap night and day. When the light hits the country, a sun icon appears by the flag. By the same logic, when the light doesn't hit it, you get a moon icon. If you visit a country with a sun icon by the flag, it'll be daytime. A moon icon by the flag means it'll be night if you visit. You can move the sun with the X button. Let's try changing it to night now. Move the sun to get a moon icon. Nice going. Okay, now let's try actually moving. We want to go to Missouri in the day. Find Missouri with the cursor, then move the sun to make it daytime. And there we go. Perfect, awesome work, Sonic. Okay, next stop, Missouri.
Who are you? Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything!
So, you dare to defy me, do you? What? Sonic!
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog!
What are you doing out here?
I see no reason to tell you. In any case, I'm busy. Farewell!
What? Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
So this cutscene is a little bit interesting, actually. Sonic and Eggman talk to each other like they hadn't seen each other since the initial confrontation, when they clearly spoke to each other during the tornado level. So a lot of people wonder if, kind of like the Wii version, there wasn't supposed to be a tornado level originally. In any case, let us head back into the hub area. Alright, so, a few things. We can actually dash up there. That did not go the way I thought it would, actually. Yeah, we can basically navigate to different areas with different abilities of each character. I will say this kind of precision platforming doesn't work great with this level of speed. Like that. We already have ring energy, so I feel like we should just enter the stage. We don't actually need to go up there, I don't think. So let's just get started. Savannah's Citadel Act 1 Day.
Here we go!
So this is kind of a weird, topic. First of all, here's our first time actually having to use drifting. The drifting in this game is a little weird. It doesn't feel as... it feels a little off to me. But we made it somehow. I feel like I missed a moon medal in there. I might be thinking of a different area, but we might have already missed a medal. This area is actually really well known because it is one of the first things that was inadvertently revealed about this game. So there was a leak in early 2008, I want to say, and this level was part of the leak. Like, actual full video of this level was leaked on the internet. So yeah, people knew about Sonic Unleashed before it was even officially announced via this level. And it was, like, super cool at the time. Nothing like it had ever been seen. You know, this level of, like, 2D, 3D hybrid gameplay, this level of speed, everything was just super cool about the original reveal. I remember thinking it was really cool, at least. So kind of slow down and pick up this medal. Again, this is why I'm a little mixed on the medals, because they kind of cause the pacing to be kind of messed up for a game meant to be as fast as possible. You have to stop a lot. By the way, something I actually haven't really talked about is the homing attack. It's mapped differently than normal. Typically in Sonic games, the homing attack is mapped to the action, not the action button, the jump button. So you double tap, in this case A, to do a homing attack. However, in Unleashed, it's mapped to X, or square on PlayStation. So it's really awkward to get used to. If you play a lot of Generations or, you know, Sonic Forces or whatever, it's really hard to readjust to Unleashed having the homing attack and jump on different buttons. I don't know if I've ever gone this way before. I don't remember ever getting that moon medal. So yeah, it definitely feels a little cumbersome to get used to. I surprisingly haven't had any deaths related to accidentally pushing A twice, so I'm a little bit proud of myself for that, at least, so far. But I'm really adjusted to this game. I thought I'd struggle more with that than I actually am. Like, this section is really fun if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get stuck a lot. Like, there's nothing terribly dangerous about this stretch. It's just, you will lose speed very easily if you don't know what you're doing. So again, Sonic Unleashed, I think, one of my biggest, problems with Unleashed is, you kind of have to know what you're doing to be really good at this game. I did not mean to get that moon medal, but hey, works. Also, there's a sun medal back there, but I am way too much on autopilot to try to go back and get it at this point. I think I screwed up and I fell down, so now I'm having to do a bit of a loop back to where I was. So yeah, this section kind of loops until you take the correct path. So there we go, that should be right. So yeah, the homing attack having a cursor in this game is also new. The first game technically to do that was Secret Rings, but this is the first mainline game to have a reticle for the homing attack. That being said, it can still be very unwieldy, as we just saw. So yeah, it's still not perfect, but it's a welcome improvement. I actually like that. I know it's coming up, so I'm gonna pump a lot of points into combat and strength. Actually, I'm gonna put a point in life here. Again, I don't level up Sonic very much. I mostly spend my time leveling up the Werehog because it needs more levels. Like, we go plenty fast by default. Not enough speed to get an S rank, but still pretty dang fast.
My new power! Egg Beetle, go! You unsuspecting little hedgehog! My Egg Beetle's claws will tear you to shreds!
Alright, so this is our first, Sonic boss battle, and it's kinda confusing, trying to dodge all this stuff while trying to collect medals, because yes, there are still medals to collect. So boost into the robot when its claws open up, and then just keep boosting into it. That's all you need to do. It's not that difficult. It's just difficult if you're trying to get all the medals, personally. Like, I just passed one. Again, everything goes by so fast, I can't, like, see what I'm doing. So one fun fact about this level, is Missouri is completely absent from the Wii version except for the cutscenes, and the boss battle. The boss is still in the Wii version, the level isn't. It's really weird. I don't know why, because this level seems pretty important in the long run. Yeah, so they just keep the boss battle, basically. It's really bizarre. Another level also got omitted, which we'll go into a little bit later, but we're actually almost already done with this boss fight. It's not that bad. You can also homing attack the boss, but it's much slower. You're definitely encouraged to boost into it like that. And now, we should end up with a bit of a curveball, though. Or Eggman can play really nice with us. He's supposed to go into a 2D section, but he didn't.
All bark and no bite.
I mean, the 2D section is really difficult, so I don't mind skipping it, but I also wish I could have collected the medal right in front of me when the level ended. But yeah, we stopped Eggman from reaching the temple. And yet again, I'm gonna skip leveling up for the time being. I'll decide later.
Ah!
Is that the Temple of Gaia?
Let's check it out. Whoa, awesome.
What is this place?
Hey, Sonic! There's something weird here, right in the middle. Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa! Hey! Huh? What's that? Wahoo! The emeralds come back to life!
This was the Temple of Gaia! That's gotta be why Eggman was so keen on taking the place over!
Here we go again!
Sonic! The planet! One of the broken pieces of the planet moved back into place!
All right! Nice job!
Take a look!
Hey Sonic, let's go find the professor and tell him what happened. He'll be super happy to hear his plan to restore the planet worked. Oh, and the part that came back includes Holoska. It might be worth a visit. You can check it out on the world map. Ooh, one more thing. I almost forgot. From now on, you can change night and day when you're in a village. You can use the pause menu to advance time. Give it a try. Sonic, looks like you kinda spaced out there. Did you catch all that? Okay, I'm heading back to the tornado. Gotta keep it up and running. So like Tails said, we can wait until night now. So if I'm remembering right, it's been 11 years, so I may be misremembering. If I am remembering right, these cutscenes are actually not in the PS3 version. It's just like a, you know, fade to black, and then you're the other Sonic. So we have a lot of things to see here, all at once. Mumble mumble, bumble bumble, whisper whisper. You finally made it, huh? How do you like this town, Chow? I'm so tired from the long trip. Now let's get some wares to sell. Huh? What do I do, Chow? A stranger talk to me. Pull it together, eh? You're a salesman. Talk to him. But I can't. I'm not good at... I'm so sorry. Where are you going? Waiting for me, eh? That is the traveling salesman Wentos, who, oddly enough, is really bad at talking to people. What, Eggman? Yes, he came to this village. I knew it, the rumors were true. I'm Brenda, a freelance reporter. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Freelance? What's that? I write for a magazine. I'm covering the story on the world shattering. Wow, and your job sends you out all over the world? That's awesome! I think both of these characters are actually involved in a side quest later on. And finally, Don Faccio's Missouri hot dog stand. I got hot dogs, they're delicious, but if you don't clear my missions, I won't sell to you. I've got lots of missions, come on, which one will it be? So these are different trials that you have to do in one life, with increasingly difficult stipulations up until level 3. I will not be showing these off because they're really difficult. Some of the later levels are really impossible for me to do in one life. So for the sake of my sanity, I'm not going to try to go for those. And with that being taken care of, we are going to call things here for now. So next time we head to Holoska. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Sonic Unleashed.